Hello everyone, and welcome to this recorded session of COMPAREX Portfolio Management Platform. The Portfolio Management Platform, or PMP, is a unique service delivered by COMPAREX and aims to help organizations to optimize their software portfolio. My name is Susanne von Ahn, and I'm responsible for the software portfolio management here at COMPAREX in Sweden. In the next few slides, I will give you a demonstration of PMP and show how we can help you create transparency and optimize your software portfolio. Let's imagine these are your software assets. You already know that you have a lot of software installed, but do you know from how many vendors? Or do you know the number of different applications you have installed in your environment? And looking at all those applications, how many of those have the latest security patch installed? I'm going to show you how you can get all of that information in just one click. First of all, you will need some kind of inventory tool to put all those pieces together. There are many different inventory tools on the market, and they can more or less identify the software assets, but it will still require a lot of manual work to get the data sorted. With help of the Portfolio Management Platform and our Profiler service, you will be able to get all the information you will need. With PMP, you can easily filter your software portfolio by vendors like Microsoft, Adobe, McAfee, or by functions like PDF creators and planning tools. You can also filter by categories like security, graphics, and suspicious software, or by license types like freeware, or if it's a software that requires a license. So having your software assets all sorted up like this, with all the information of your software environment gathered in a nice database, we add our consultancy services. And by working together with you, we can help you optimize your software portfolio and make it more cost-effective, less time-consuming, and more secure. Step by step, we consolidate vendor by vendor, analyze different categories and functions, and give you recommendations based on many years of experience in licensing consultancy. Now, let's have a look at the dashboard of the Portfolio Management Platform, and I will show you what it looks like. The welcome screen will give you an overview of your assets, and the dashboard is daily updated. From this first view, you can have a look at how many domains you have, how many scanned devices in total, the total number of vendors, and also the total number of software applications you have in your environment. There is also shown by license information the number of products that are freeware, for instance, or the number of installations that requires a license, or the number of vendors that requires a license or is a freeware. Now it's possible to enlarge the data window if you want to have a deeper look. So here's all your data of all your software assets, and of course, as it is over 8,000 of assets here, it's possible to group by any column you would like. Maybe you would like to group by vendor. You can also group by another column. And you can play with this filter as much as you like and take it away also. And all the data is possible to export to either a CSV file or an Excel file if you want to deep dive in the data and work with it. So now I want to show you the filter function that is really easy to use. By clicking here, you can filter and work with a specific domain, or you can choose by license type if you just want to analyze your freeware software, or by category, also by function, and there are a lot of functions in the PMP dashboard as you can see. And finally, you can filter by a specific vendor. there they are. So now let's say I want to see all my PDF writers. I can also choose just by searching. So I type PDF, and then I see the different functions of PDF that there are. And I would choose PDF Writer and apply the filter. So as you can see, I have 97 different applications just in PDF Writer category. And if I sort this field, I can see the most common installations. So there is a really mix here by freeware that is most installed, but also software that requires a license. And of course, I can have a look at the data and see if it's possible to optimize it and maybe standardize on 1 or 2 PDF writers to save some money and admin cost and time and so on. So I'm going to clear this filter, and now I want to see all my products within a specific category. So I'm going to choose all my software within security, and I apply this filter. Now within security there are of course very many different functions, but what I would like to see now is all my different antivirus. So I can search for just antivirus, and here I can see I have 10 different rows, 8 different vendors with antivirus doing the same thing. And I see which installations are the most common software I use. So there are some functions with PMP that are really unique, and one of them I want to show you is the patch control. And when it comes to software patches, it's really important from a security perspective to always have your software updated, running the latest patches, because if you don't do that, it's a security risk. So let's once again have a look at my antivirus. So here I have all my software patches. In this column, I can see the actual patch version that I have installed. And here I can see the latest patch that is available. So it's easy to see the gap between those patches. And now let's filter for my virus scanners. And see how that looks like. If you have antivirus, it's really important that the software is updated. Okay, so it's easy to see here that I have some work to do with my antivirus because it's not patched accordingly. And I also have many different versions of patches in my environment. The last thing I want to show you in this demo is how we handle the end-of-life data. Everyone knows that it comes a day when the vendor stops supporting a specific product. That means that there are no upgrades available, no security patches available whatsoever. So I will start with enlarge the window again. And I want to see the products that goes end of life this year. So I can easily just drag this to 2007 and go through the products that are going to end of life. All my system center, for instance. I will bring out some more pages here so you can see. And of course this is very important for me to know, because it takes a lot of time and effort to plan a project where I have to upgrade my servers or my desktops and so on. So if I want to be a year ahead, which I often need to do, I can choose to look at the products that go end of life by next year. So PMP is a very helpful and unique tool. The dashboard is easy to use and will give you the quick wins from a cost savings perspective. So by consolidating vendors and function, you can save a lot of money. And also from an operating and admin perspective, you will save a lot of time by just standardizing your portfolio. And of course, you will increase your security by keeping your software updated, always having the latest patched. And you will have a total transparency of your software assets. This was a quick view of the dashboard, and hopefully you already got some ideas of how PMP could support your daily work and help you save money and time. I want to thank you for taking the time to listen to this webcast. Please take a second to connect with us on LinkedIn for the latest news. You can use the URL you see here. You can also reach us directly by phone or email, and we'll be looking forward to help you optimize your software portfolio. Should you like to have more information, please check out our website for other videos and a lot of helpful documents. Thanks for watching. I hope to hear from you soon.